Hello friends, what is today? Tuesday, happy Tuesday. So I've already had a busy morning taking the kids to school and Boston to tutoring, and while he was at tutoring, I didn't bring my laptop, I didn't edit, I just sat and cross-stitched. I focused on one of the things that makes me happy, brings down anxiety, and one is cross-stitching, and so I'm working on a fun Halloween cross-stitch. So did that was nice, and yeah, and I came home and showered and got ready for the day, and I have been tidying up my home, not cleaning. I've been tidying up my home, and you're gonna see this Monday. I think this will be Monday's video. And so I am just tidying up the home right now and filming it, but I wanted to show you my buckets. Put St. Patrick's Day and Easter together in one bucket, and I am swapping out the decorations. I don't have a ton of St. Patrick's and I don't have a ton of Easter. Okay, so I do have in here, Paige is barking at somebody. Where's my squirt bottle? We train her with this. It's a squirt bottle with some vinegar and water. She saw me coming with it, she shushed it. Okay, so in here I put the St. Patrick's Day and Easter. These will stay in here, of course. So Easter, I have a ton of eggs. I didn't use this St. Patrick's Day, so I'm going to donate that. Here's my Easter towels. Take those out. All these eggs, I recycle our eggs. I sure do. I have a big golden egg for the kids to find. Lots of eggs. I really don't have a lot of decorations at all for Easter. And if I do get any, they will be like on clearance. I got these cute bunny plates on clearance last year, and I want to say Hobby Lobby, but I'm not sure. So okay, the house is all tidied. Feels so good in here, so good. All right, the house is ready for when the kids get home from school. It's gonna feel super good to them in here. All right, so what I'm gonna do, it is almost 1 o'clock. It's 1 o'clock. I'm gonna start on dinner because I am losing my funk to cook dinner by the time it's dinner time. Yes, I have freezer meals. Yes, I do prep, but because of my schedule, I work from home. When it's time for that, I am like, especially lately with winter, I'm just like, oh, get over it. I'm so over it. I know I'm not the only one. I've heard a lot of women say this, but it's starting to get nice out and like my energy is back. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start on dinner. I'm gonna make Tater Tot Casserole. I have everything for it. It's super easy. We have salad and tons of veggies. So I'm just gonna whip up dinner now, and come dinner time, they could just heat up their Tater Tot Casserole in the microwave. So because I am losing my funk between editing and everything that I do, so, and practice. Jonah has practice after school. He has track until 4, and then he has lacrosse. So busy. Okay, before I start cooking, I have the ground beef in the microwave thawing out. So what I'm gonna do is, my dishwasher is empty. I'm gonna fill it up with everything in the sink. I'm gonna wash those bread pans that are right there and get my, sink done, and then I could clean as I go with everything that I'm gonna make for dinner. So. Okay, my dishes are done, bread pans are washed. I even washed the top of my stove. I am ready to start dinner. The oven is preheating. You can hear the landscapers outside. Oh, yay! That means warmer weather when you start hearing the landscapers outside for the HOA. So all right, let's cook dinner. So this is my recipe cabinet, and these are my recipe books. If you'd like to see a video on them, click on the link below. So this is my beef and seafood, and this is where I keep my Tater Tot Casserole recipe. If you have a bunch of veggies in your fridge that you want to use up, squash, zucchini, anything, you could throw it in this recipe. So it's one of those great meals that just dump all the veggies in. Alright, I'm just browning up my beef, and then I'm going to drain it, and then I'm going to add all the veggies and let it cook for just a couple minutes, because then I'm going to pour the soups in. So right now I'm learning how to make my own cream soups, which I'll be sharing with you. I've been reading up on it. I've been looking at other recipes that people have been doing, and that is one of my desires that I want to do, is learn how to make my own, like, cream of celery, cream of mushroom soup. So, but for today we're going to do the good old can. I love having that on hand. I did salt and pepper this, and I put some garlic salt, but I do want to add a clove of garlic in here. This garlic press is from Pampered Chef, and it is my favorite. I've tried using others, and they just don't cut it. Alright, I'm going to put a few in. I love garlic. And now I'm going to add all those veggies. Seriously, whatever you have in your fridge, dump it in this recipe. I also do this with my stroganoff. It's kind of like the base of my stroganoff. So, whatever you have on hand, throw it in. Ooh, is that yummy? Paige caught that. That fell out of the pan. You like to be by me when I cook, huh, Paige? It's kind of nice having a dog for that factor now, you guys. Alright, I'm just going to cook this together for a few moments, just until the veggies are tender. So I'm really excited to learn how to make my own cream-based soups. So I'll be doing a lot of experimenting, and I'll be sharing with you, and then sharing with you the ones that I like the best, or if I've alternated them to make my own, I'll do that. So I'm going to use 2 cans of cream of mushroom and 1 can of cream of celery. So if you work outside the home during the day and you don't have time to cook in the middle of the day, obviously, what you could do is when you come home from work and you're making your dinner, prep whatever you can prep along with what you're doing for the next day. If you know you're making something that's already going to take a lot of chopping and you're already chopping, then chop those things up and bag them away or seal them away in your fridge. Whatever you could do while you're already cooking the night before to help you get a head start on your meal. That'll help a lot. take out whatever is already frozen that you need to thaw out, any of that, and that will help you. Oh, I also need a can of evaporated milk. I just remembered that. I only bought one bag of tater tots, so hopefully that will be enough. I love the smell of green peppers. So what I do is, most people pour the sauce over the tater tots, but I like to do a layer on top first. I'm gonna bake this for an hour. Temperature is set at 350.
Standing underneath the lights, look into each other's eyes. There's no one left but you and me. It's like a made-up place that only we can see.
Okay, it is 2:13, and so now that dinner is done, it's in the oven, the house is picked up. I got my chores out of the way. It is now time to work. The kids will be home soon, so I'm gonna work on editing, and I'm gonna work on a voiceover that way, because the house is nice and quiet, so I could work on a voiceover, and for the eggplant video. So and the kids will be home soon. But with everything we got going on after school, dinner is done. All I have to do is cook up a veggie to go alongside it, either a salad or, oh my gosh, I could saute up some green beans. We have broccoli. Yeah, so we have plenty. But I'm hot and I'm going to strip. I have like one of those like short sleeve tight like heirloom shirts underneath this. I'm going to strip this because I'm having a freaking heat flash and I'm going to get to work. So I'll see you guys.